What's going on, everybody? Rex Hogan reporting for Complex News. And for the next 5 days, I will be your guide to all of the wonderful things going down at the first ever Complex Community Week happening right here in Chicago, Illinois. I'll be putting you on to some amazing organizations coming together to help life, just be a little bit better for people all over the city and introduce you to some individuals that's on the front lines making things better. Now, we're here at the famous Beeline. It's a world-famous stretch of street art on Hubbard Street here in Chicago, where volunteers are actually about to start working on a new mural. Let's go check it out!
My name is Rich Alpak, and I'm the founder of We All Live Here, a community art project based in Chicago. When Complex reached out, I was really excited because so much of Complex culture is a really inclusive culture. So this wall that we're painting today, I wanted to marry the idea of kind of sneakers with We All Live Here. We all live here, we all walk in these shoes, and sneaker culture is really across all kinds of different people. It doesn't matter if you're rich or you're poor, if you're black or you're white, you want Jordans. So that's kind of what I was thinking for this wall.
This week we'll be painting the Complex Con Community Week mural, which is one of the official installations of this inaugural project. There'll be 220 feet of paint that we're going to be putting up on the wall here. Fabulous volunteers from around the community, including the Obama Foundation and some of their affiliates. And we're just really excited to get involved and make this something that's going to be a living mainstay as a part of the city and something that lives well beyond the festival. The Beeline is a fabulous stretch of murals that is here in the Hubbard community. This is pretty historic, and before gentrification and before the cosmetics of the neighborhood changed, this was something that artists really flocked to, and it was something that was home for them. Hoping that the community feels more included in projects like this in the future, and when prominent opportunities come along, that whomever feel the need to connect directly to the people that make this place so, and that they were here for these people ultimately, for the culture that they've contributed to, for the overall history and maintaining some of the fabric of that culture.
People are really affected as individuals by mantras, mottos, positive quotes. And I felt like if that works for individuals, why not apply that in public in our communities so we can have new baseline common denominator beliefs. And so that's what We All Live Here really is. It's a communal mantra. It's designed to be that reminder to people that's all inclusive, and just remind people to get along and help each other succeed.
We'll check in with these guys later this week. Next up, Metcalf Park, one of the many outdoor streetball courts in the city where EA, the NBA, and Complex are teaming up to refit this important community spot by repainting the courts and a design by Hebrew Brantley. Finally, Champion and Complex teamed up to create a limited edition sweatshirt which dropped yesterday at Champion. 100% of the proceeds will go to Social Works, Chance the Rapper's youth empowerment organization. We caught up with the Chicago legend DJ Such and Such at the event. Let's hear what he had to say.
My name is Such and Such. I'm a DJ, producer, and an educator in the city around Chicago. My high school homies started Social Works to be like a community situation for outreach around Chicago. Chance the Rapper, Essence, my homie Justin. Those are people who kind of run Social Works and work it. One thing that Social Works does every Monday is the situation called Open Mic, and remembrance of our fallen mentor who was like the spark and the spearhead of like the creative community in Chicago. A lot of musicians, when you ask them about Brother Mike, they know exactly who it is and what he means to the city. So we're here to continue on that sort of, mentorship, that education, and making sure that our city is safer for our kids and other kids to play in, for sure. What I think about the sweatshirt is it's super minimalist. It's really dope with just the white color, straight to the point, and then the unity on the top.
We sent them the logo and they came up with it, so I take my hats off for whoever came up with the creative behind it, because I like it. At Social Works, our mission is to empower the youth through the arts, education, and civic engagement. So we do that through 5 different initiatives. I think partnerships like this are super important because it allows the community to give back, right? It allows the community to be for the community. Well, I hope we raise a lot of funds. I hope we're sold out, and just know that if it goes to Social Works, it's going to be empowering the youth, and we'll continue our mission through all the funds that we receive.
So there you have it. This is definitely gonna be a big week for Chicago. And guess what? We only getting started. Make sure you keep it locked to Complex News on YouTube for all of the awesome things that we got planned for this week. It's gonna be bigger than the finals in '96. Reporting for Complex News, I'm your host, Rex Hogan, signing off.